EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to the City of Angels, live at Staples Center. This waged war is under promotion of EA Sports World of Boxing. And now, this evening's fighters. From Louisville, Kentucky, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. From East Mexico, Mexico, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
To the hill with it, you gotta deal with it, 'cause you can still get it. And when I get up every morning, I know this one.
Here we go with round number one. That uppercut flew into his opponent's face. Wow, nice move there. Barrera comes back with a big right hand. He's awoken by an unexpected haymaker that counters him hard. Ali's looking to outbox his opponent by making him miss. Hard shot blocked by Barrera. He took that one squarely. Ali's gone after him but comes up with nothing. Nice punch. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Barrera. What a shot after that setup. He can't seem to get out of the way of the jab. Oh, what a miss. Great move by Ali. Marco Antonio Barrera's jab lands squarely in his opponent's midsection. He protects himself well there. Gets him off guard and connects. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. Ali's evaded that blow. He needs to move his head more or he's going to continue to get tagged like that. Ali's managed to cut his opponent's left eye. Suckers him in and lands one. Marco Antonio Barrera starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. Stiff shot lands there. Marco Antonio Barrera sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. Big counter haymaker rips his opponent open. Boom! A rib-breaking haymaker lands with amazing power. Good chopping counter cross by Barrera. Feints and lands a hard shot. Good solid counter shot lands for Barrera. He shoots a jab to the body. Marco Antonio Barrera is able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. Great punch. Marco Antonio Barrera suckers him in, lands big. Hard uppercut blocked well. Excellent move to avoid the uppercut by Ali. Barrera didn't look comfortable as he threw that shot. Nice effective body punching. You'll start to see the effects of those punches as this fight goes on. Ali's so dangerous. He's like a cat. When you try to advance on him, he's gonna scratch. Wow, that piercing haymaker worked his body hard. There's the bell. Time for a break.
You gotta relax and focus for a second. Shake it off, kid. We got the next round. He ain't winning because he fighting good. He winning because you fighting so weak.
That round was all yours, champ. That round was so-so, pal. We're ahead right now, but don't give this guy an...
The bell sounds and round number 2 begins. Nice uppercut finds its home for Ali. Good shot after that feint. Marco Antonio Barrera's got a trickle of blood near his left eye. Big punch misses for Ali. Nice move and good follow-up. He takes that one well. Draws him in and connects. Big punch blocked by Barrera. Straight body blow. Barrera with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. Feints and connects big. He was off target with that hook. Good jab by Barrera. Nice move getting out of the way of that hard hook. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by Ali. That worked well for him. He tries to catch him with that punch, but comes up short. Uppercut to the head. He gets the jab going. He can take away his opponent's offense with nice blocking skills. Looping punch finds its home. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. Educated shot by Barrera. He's got to protect his face or the swelling around his mouth is going to become worse for Ali. Marco Antonio Barrera's taking that shot well. A bit of swelling is forming around his mouth. Shoots a counter hook. He connects after a great move. That was not a very good punch from Barrera. He nails him with that one. Ali's in a lot of pain from that piercing haymaker to the body. He seemed to take that punch very well. Ali moves away from that shot. A big counter haymaker busts his opponent open by Barrera. He's caught by a monstrous haymaker to the head. Big shot after that quick move. And we're down to the last 10 seconds. His right eye is definitely showing signs of swelling. That'll do it for what looked to be an incredibly close round.
You dominated him that round, kid. This thug got some punching power, kid.
We lost that round, but we can come back. You gotta take everything in the dump truck.
Round number 3 is ready to begin. Barrera comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Sets him up and hammers him. Ooh, catches that uppercut before it landed. A shot lands for Ali. Nice right hook by Barrera. He feints and lands a good shot. Effective feint opens him up. Great block by Barrera. He's scoring well with that counter. Sets him up. Great connect. There he goes. Big counter cross for Ali. There looks to be some swelling around his mouth. Nicely thrown hook finds its home. Good feint. Nice connection. It's time to score for Barrera. Solid shot finds its home. Good move. Nice shot. That was a picture-perfect block by Barrera. Oh, nice move there. Good counter hook as he looks to dictate the pace of this combat. Solid punching as he looks to assert himself. Ali's got to be more careful or he'll get countered all day. Hard punch misses for Barrera. Ali connects. Good cross upstairs by Barrera. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. He got caught with an uppercut. Counter hook catches him off guard. I like the way he avoided that punch. Great awareness. Strong punch blocked skillfully. Some move to avoid that punch by Barrera. Ali shoots across to the body. He's making it look easy in there, moving well and keeping from being hit. Ali's attacked with a power punch. Marco Antonio Barrera believes in his power, but he's going to have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. This round was so evenly matched, it could easily go for either fighter.
We still in there. Just breathe and don't worry about that last round.
Deep breath. Okay, great work that round. Yeah, so what if he's faster? You want a violin or something? Get inside and make Speedy pay.
And round 4 is underway. Ali connects with a solid shot. Boom, and you could hear that one all throughout the arena. Barrera with a good punch there. His corner's got to reduce that massive swelling around his right eye. Barrera's bringing it to him with a hard counter left. Stiff jab lands up top. Barrera's impressive haymaker to the body sends a message to his opponent. And he's rattled in the head by that haymaker. He's not going to win a whole lot of rounds with misses like that. Barrera's thrown an arching hook. Ali's missed that hook. Barrera's jocking right-handed haymaker rocks his opponent. Now that haymaker sends him a message. Some swelling is forming around his mouth, and that's a warning sign for Barrera. Beautiful technique. He avoided that uppercut well. Barrera's taken advantage of his mistake and lands a hard counter hook. I'm impressed by the way he blocked that hook. Nice work parrying that one. Barrera's come up short landing that shot. Hook to the head lands flush for Ali. I don't understand what he was thinking with that punch. Barrera with a straight body blow. This could be a long night if he keeps missing like that. Oh, nice uppercut. Beautiful hook gets in for Barrera. Hard uppercut, but ends up off the mark. A small cut is formed over his opponent's left eye after a great shot by Ali. Huge shot, and somehow he just won't go down. Ali hits him with the jab. Barrera delivers a skillful haymaker to his opponent. What skill! It's not often that a fighter avoids an uppercut with such grace. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Barrera. Time for a much-needed break. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Ali.
All right, Reed. You beat that chump up and down the ring. Don't...
All right, we didn't take that last round, but that's okay. Take a breath. Don't fall.
That bell means it's time to start the 5th round. He's looking to take the initiative with that jab. Look at his left eye. It's almost been closed here tonight. Bang, and that haymaker takes his opponent's lungs away by Barrera. He's caught with a thunderous haymaker. There's some swelling visible around his mouth. He sticks from the outside, lands the jab. Ali makes his opponent look silly on that punch. Hard cross lands flush for Barrera. Ali misses with a hard shot there. Stiff jab lands. Ali's left hook upstairs looks to dislocate his opponent's jaw. I can't believe how much damage he's taken right in the mouth. Big punch misses its target. You see his legs look weakened from that forceful haymaker off a counter. Big move to avoid that hard shot by Barrera. Boom! That haymaker seriously tagged him in the face. Can't get through his defense. Ali scores up top. Oh, and that haymaker almost took his head off. Marco Antonio Barrera's turned over a shot that's blocked by his target. Directs that shot away from him. His mouth is swollen beyond belief. He looks to apply pressure with a solid shot. He missed by Barrera. A well-placed jab lands to the head. The swelling of his opponent's right eye is great news for Ali. Beautiful punch puts his opponent in a world of trouble. Let's see if he can go in for the kill and finish him off. Ali missed that one. Hopefully he does a better job of locating next time he throws a punch. Amazing 3-punch combination for Barrera. Incredible punch. He's holding on for dear life. The crowd can't get enough of it. There's the jab. Barrera's in a volatile state. Any minute now can determine the outcome of this fight. Man, that round was way too close for me to call.
Relax for a second, kid. You ain't got that last round, all right? Be working that left.
Breathe in. Deep. Okay. Great work. You controlled that round, champ. We gotta watch the left eye.
The sixth round is ready to begin. Ali should throw his punches with more authority. Otherwise, he may see them blocked all day. Barrera with a sharp punch. He redirects that shot nicely. The beating his left eye's received has nearly swollen it completely shut. Barrera with a clean punch. He's fighting a smart fight, making it a chess match, keeping his opponent at bay and winning rounds behind his jab. Barrera didn't execute well there. He throws a wide punch right into his opponent. Ali's being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. Right uppercut lands flush for Barrera. There's a minor cut around his right eye. Ali connects with a good jab. Big left uppercut lands squarely for Barrera. Wow, Ali's got it all happening for him. That counter haymaker sent his opponent back. Right uppercut hits its target. Hard shot missed for Ali. Oh, Barrera's left eye is a bloody mess. He left himself open to a possible counter after missing that hook. Good hook, parried deftly. Nice hook downstairs by Barrera. Boom, and he lands a fantastic right-handed haymaker. A major opening near the right eye is formed after a crippling punch from Ali. There's an uppercut that couldn't find its mark. We're 10 seconds out. Looks like this round is over.
That round was all yours, kid. Now breathe. You gotta breathe. You're in for a real battle strategy. That thug over there can do it all. He can punch and he can move. It's gonna be up to you to beat him no matter what he throw at you.
Okay, get some wind. We lost that last round, but we're not done yet.
The fighters come out of their corners as round number 7 begins. Strong uppercut finishes off the mark. Marco Antonio Barrera's taking it to him with his jab. Beautiful clean jab finds its target. Ali's body punch does significant damage. It sends his opponent sprawling and ignites the crowd. Oh, Barrera's in a bad position. His legs are wobbling, and he's out of it. If he keeps this up, he'll be out of the... He goes down hard from that tremendous haymaker. Marco Antonio Barrera's off his feet after that thunderous right hand. We've got to see that one more time.
One, two, three, four, five,
6, 7, 8, 9.
Huge uppercut finds nothing but air. His left eye is nearly swollen shut. Cross lands flush for Barrera. There's an open wound around his right eye. Nice punch. He looks strong right now. Hook lands flush. Barrera's tactfully executed that defensive move. Wow! Ali's penetrating haymaker runs his course directly into his opponent. And the jab lands flush. Ali's got a minor cut near his mouth. Nice jab lands. Ali's able to get a good hook into the body that his opponent didn't seem to like very much. Pounds him with the hook. Wow! Ali's crippling haymaker causes his opponent to lose his footing. Barrera winds back and connects huge with that haymaker. His right eye is almost completely closed up. Ali lit up by a stiff counter right. He needs to locate his hook a lot better. Only 10 seconds until the bell rings. Looks like this round is over. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Ali.
We didn't get that last round, but we're not done yet. Breathe. Try setting up some power.
Here we go with the start of the 8th round. Oh, and he's hit with a tremendous haymaker by Barrera. Ali's trying too hard for that uppercut and missing as a result. That hook wasn't close. Sweeping left hand. He sticks from the outside and lands a jab. Ooh, Ali never saw that devastating haymaker coming. There's a small cut near his right eye, but it shouldn't turn out to be too bad for Barrera. Nice shot. He sits back, picks his spots, and unloads. Big miss with the uppercut for Barrera. Cross to the head lands cleanly for Ali. He works the jab. Ali shows remarkable agility by making his opponent miss that uppercut. Booming blow to the head. With his opponent's right eye closed up, expect to see a lot of targeted punches from Ali. Oh, he makes parrying that hook look so easy. He looks confused by that hook. Nice punch, but I think it was deflected. There's the hook from Barrera. Nice hard left hand. Bang, and that haymaker rocked him down low. Oh, and he's sent back from that booming haymaker by Ali. He looks to work the jab consistently here. If that hook lands, it could score some points for Ali. Marco Antonio Barrera's corner is looking concerned now that his mouth has gotten so swollen. 10 seconds left to go. Barrera's left eye seems to be bothering him a great deal. And just like that, the round is over. Marco Antonio Barrera's corner needs to keep the energy up so he can have another round like that one.
Suck some wind down, kid. You lost that round, but that's all right. Listen, kid. Speed and moves gonna make your tools tonight. Let them punches come and move.
That round was all yours. Now breathe. I need you to breathe. We hit the weights.
Let's get things going and see what happens here in the 9th round. He goes for his head, but comes up with nothing but leather. Good jab to the body. Central to success is being able to block hard headshots. Barrera's gonna need to watch out or he'll get caught with shots like that for the rest of the fight. Good right hand. Barrera can't find a way to score with that hook. That punch really disrupted his flow. That might spell the end of this boxer. Wow, his right eye has nearly swollen shut, making it nearly impossible to see out of. Marco Antonio Barrera's taken too many punches and is unable to throw with authority. A small amount of blood is coming from his left eye. Barrera's asking for it. His opponent has to take this knockout. There are definite signs of swelling around his mouth. What a shocking haymaker to rip him down low. Barrera's taking out his frustration by landing a huge haymaker. His corner's got their work cut out for them after this round with how swollen his mouth has become. Marco Antonio Barrera shoots a jab downstairs. He's rocked to the core from a pounding haymaker. Uppercut misses for Barrera. In order to hurt his opponent, he has to land with greater authority. Oh, Barrera's winding haymaker cuts off the air to his opponent's lungs. Oh, and you can hear the crowd respond as a haymaker lands to the body. Good hook by Ali. Boy, you can tell he wants to do damage, but doesn't have enough left. We've only got 10 seconds left in this round. That's it. Time to rest. Marco Antonio Barrera's likely to be pleased with his performance, but he can do better.
Listen, kid, we lost that last round. Foot speed gonna be your key, kid. You got it and he ain't. Move in, make him hurt, then get out of there.
Great round, great round. That's why you're the champ and he's not. We got the endurance hands down. He might as well be puffing on a smoke. The late round should be ours.
Round number 10 is underway. That punch sent shockwaves through his body. He's hurt. He may be ready to go. Ali's jab lands flush in his opponent's face. He's really displaying his counter-punching skills. Marco Antonio Barrera's exhausted and throwing weakly now. He makes him pay for going after him there. There's a trickle of blood near his left eye. Oh, Barrera's cocked haymaker pounds his opponent dead in the face. Ali's mouth looks very swollen, and let's hope it doesn't split open. Nice block. He saved himself some pain by blocking that shot. Ali's taking a jab to the body. He looks very shaky and maybe exiting this fight early. Ali's fired the hook, but it lands off target. Very nice parry there. Ali's grimacing after that hook to his midsection. That's what you have to do if you want to win. You have to throw punches in bunches. Barrera comes in but misses with the uppercut. Here he's showing his boxing skills by effectively countering. Marco Antonio Barrera's hook misses badly. There are just a few seconds still to go. That round was much closer than I would have anticipated.
You ain't done what you needed to last round, but we ain't licked.
All right, great.
And we kick off with the 11th round. The fans explode as a crushing body shot shoots in for Ali. He displays great defensive skills by parrying that uppercut. Marco Antonio Barrera's caught with a big right hook. Ali misses with a big hook. Oh, and a wild haymaker hits its mark. You can hear the crowd erupt from that haymaker that uprooted him. Oh, Barrera's out of it. I think he could drop at any second. Oh, huge haymaker puts the crowd in a frenzy. Ali's absorbed a big left-handed haymaker by his opponent. Nice flurry as he looks to score at will. Barrera's trying to protect his right eye, but obviously he's not having much luck. He blocks the hook and is unmoved by the blow. There's blood near the right eye after a well-placed shot by Ali. Oh, he injured him there. I think this boxer is ready to go. Flashy three-shot combo. That punch would have done damage if not for his excellent blocking skills. Winding haymaker rocked him hard, sends him to the floor. Marco Antonio Barrera's off his feet. This replay tells it all. No surprise that he went to the canvas after that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Ali's won a major victory tonight. He took on a strong opponent and proved himself champion. This has to give him a major boost of confidence.
Weights for a reason. Now it's time to bulk you up, fatty. Let's keep it up in the power zone. Wow, what's going on in your head right now? It's now or never. Wow, it looks more like never. Man, you're falling behind big time. You're a machine right now. Not bad, champ, but I need to see more. That's it. That's what I want to see. Nice. Show me what you got, champ. Just a little more. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was great. Boy, I hope your next opponent has life insurance.
Hit City, motherfucker.
Listen up, champ. It's time to mix up your punches and take out your frustration. Let's keep you sharp. Man, crack a window. You stink. Hey, champ. Or should I call you chump? You look like an amateur. No heart at all. Not bad, but pick it up, champ. Pick it up. You need to get it together now. You're forgetting the basics. Start it over. My sister could do better, and I don't have a sister. Good to see we're almost done with that poor performance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got a lot to learn if you want to be a top fighter. You need improvements all over the place. Okay, let's work on that combo dummy. Keep a steady rhythm. Repeat the combo patterns. Talk about pathetic. Turn it around now. Looking pretty sharp, but pick it up a little. That's it. That's what I want to see. Yes, keep it strong. Wow, what's going on in your head right now? You look like a joke to me. It's now or never. Wow, it looks more like never. All right, champ. Now, let's see you dig deep. Hello? What are you doing? I wish I had a lot more time to tell you how bad you stink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think you're training more like a clown than a fighter, because all you're doing is making me laugh.
Tick, tick, tack, tick, tick, tack.
Look out for the original, the H-Town finest, the G, the gentleman, street is the chump. Straight up with criminals, see we keep it gruff. You suckers chemical, C's got you fly. I'm the original, the author of this genius. You punks is pitiful, but you in that weakness. Being the brother from the gutter, I'm a hustler. If rap didn't say I'd hit the street slinging. Oh, it's really deep, y'all. It's been a minute, y'all. I'm still in it, y'all. Y'all. Some of y'all make me down and did the best go. Play with my money, I'ma kick you in your hole. Ain't nothing but a scheme. Machines out of people, motherfuckers. I leave. Well, this is chapter. Will you ever love another chick? What's your position on the snitch? They say the Beatles was the greatest.
And the rest of it. I'm the little big man swinging, sack still hanging. Singing the blues, ghetto boys in the game still banging. Ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing changing. Don't like punks, hate politics. Dance, dance, dance. I know the faces. Yes, who don't?
I keep it to the hill, but it's shit from this ghetto. Ain't it from me when I get up? I know this won't change. I'm keeping my behind these 6 more things. I need to the east. And when I get up every morning, I know this won't change. I'm getting my behind 6 more things. Come on. Round frozen crossing out like tic-tac-toe. Money, gotta get that toe. I'm on the north side bar, a pimp 7. All up in the club, eyes get wider. I like the when the percent of the game is playing, I might buy ranks. Yeah, get on down. They give me 5 or 6. What's up? Cook 'em up in my kitchen, let me eat. If a sucker keeps me spit, I'm gonna nah. Ain't a ticket, it's just one word. Wearing white tees, white sneakers and hat. Something cool on my wrist, a nice piece of hand. Hopping down something. I step and I do a lot of things, and Bobby, I'm just it's like that, y'all. It's y'all. That y'all. It's y'all. It's like sure.
That it's like this,
Sure.
that I ain't the other rapper, but I get the club of one night club. Like the singer, take a short but bill. Sharp man from Jamaica, Brooklyn, the real.
I keep it to the hill with it. It's still with it. It's shit to me still. And it hit on me when I get up. I know this won't change. I'm keeping these 6 more things. I keep it to the heat with it. And when I get up every morning, I know this won't change. I'm getting 6 more things. Come on.